Lagos never slept. Even at night, the city breathed. Horns in the distance, generators humming, streetlights flickering like tired stars. That was where Zara Adeyemi learned how to be alone in a crowd. Every evening, she sat by the balcony of her small apartment in Yaba, watching yellow Danfo buses crawl through traffic like stubborn ants. She told herself she liked the noise, that it made the silence inside her less loud. Then, Ethan Okoye moved in next door. He didn't arrive with drama, just 2 suitcases, a tired smile, and a soft good evening the first time their eyes met in the corridor. From that day, Lagos felt gentler. They started with small things, shared greetings that turned into conversations, conversations that turned into evening walks that turned into quiet laughter over roadside suya. Ethan listened in a way that made Zara feel seen. When she spoke about her dreams, opening a small art studio someday, he never laughed. He nodded, like it was already real. "You talk like someone who's not planning to stay long," Zara once teased. Ethan smiled, but it didn't reach his eyes. "Maybe I just want to make the most of now." Love didn't arrive loudly. It slipped in quietly, between long silences, gentle touches, and the way Ethan always waited for Zara to finish speaking. On nights when Nepa took light, they sat in darkness, sharing one rechargeable lamp. "I like you," Zara whispered once, her voice shaking. "I know," Ethan replied softly. "I've liked you longer." For the first time in years, Zara felt safe enough to hope. Then, things began to change. Ethan stopped staying late. His smiles became thinner. Sometimes Zara caught him staring at his phone like it carried bad news. "Is everything okay?" she asked one night. "Yes," he said too quickly, "just work." But love notices cracks before eyes do. One evening, Ethan didn't come home. No call, no text. By morning, Zara's chest felt heavy, like Lagos traffic had settled inside her lungs. She knocked on his door, no answer. By afternoon, the landlord told her, casually, "Oh, the young man, he moved out early this morning." Just like that, no goodbye, no explanation. Zara didn't cry immediately. She waited, like maybe this was another Lagos trick. Days passed, then weeks. Eventually, grief came quietly, sitting beside her on the balcony she once shared with him. Until one Sunday afternoon, rain fell lightly as Zara walked into a small art cafe in Ikeja, hoping, foolishly, to feel something again. And then she saw him, Ethan, sitting by the window, alive, smiling. Her heart stopped. She rushed toward him, anger and relief tangled together. "Ethan?" she whispered. He looked up, confused. "I'm sorry, do I know you?" Zara laughed nervously. "This isn't funny." "I'm serious," he said. "My name is Daniel." Her ears rang. Before she could speak again, a woman approached, placing a hand on his shoulder. "Ready to go, love?" the woman asked. Daniel, Ethan, smiled at her with a warmth Zara had once thought was only hers. As they walked away, the woman turned back politely. "You okay?" she asked Zara. Zara nodded slowly, her world tilting. Outside, rain blurred the streets. Zara stood frozen until her phone vibrated, a message from an unknown number. "I'm sorry I disappeared. I didn't lie about loving you." Another message followed. "But I was serious when I said I wasn't staying long." Zara's hands trembled. A final text appeared. "Some people are only meant to be memories, so you can survive what comes next." Across the street, an ambulance wailed past, and Zara finally understood. Ethan hadn't left her. He had already been leaving life.